Joseph, YouTube, welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chisha Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Wife gets shamed by feminist modern women for cooking for her husband after her work shift. This caption reads, surgery resident physician cooks dinner for her husband after working a 13-hour shift. My husband expects dinner when he gets home. No more wasting time. Let's get it. So there she is, sharpening the knife. You know it's about to go down. You know it's about to go down. Fish. Yes, ma'am. The seasoning. See, women are watching this and rolling their eyes. They're like, how dare you cook for this man? Don't you know no man deserves this? I can smell it. Multitasking. Shout out to this wife, man. Look at that. Look at that. All right, guys. So this video was posted online and it went viral. How do you guys think the women responded to this particular video? You could probably take some guesses, but how do you think they respond? Let's check out a few of these comments. First comment here says, I see y'all saying you love a traditional woman. Baby, traditional woman wouldn't be working because her husband takes care of her. Y'all want it all. So that's the majority, right? 24,000 women, future cat ladies here like this comment. They don't think they should be cooking for their husband if they have to work. Instead of looking at this and saying, wow, what a great gesture. This is great. They argue against it. Why? Because most of them have been in this situation and they've taken a hard stance in saying, I'm not going to cook for any man unless if he can pay all my bills. And even then, she'll still be a headache to deal with. Here's another comment from another woman that says, this is cap. I have several friends that are doctors or nurses and they wouldn't step foot in their kitchen after a shift in their scrubs. This comment was pretty popular. People were talking about the scrubs. And as somebody who worked in the field, I was required to wear scrubs. And other people, I understand, right? I get the scrub thing, but the focusing on the scrubs is them looking for any reason to shun any woman out here who's giving their husband good treatment. Then you have simps like this dude who say, man, my wife better come home and get some rest. I'm grown. If I'm hungry, I can get my own shit. But shoulder shrug, everybody's relationship is different. You see, these people belong to each other. Like this guy and all the other women in here, they belong to each other. Eventually the households that they build up have no structure and equal chaos. We've got another comment here that says, very sad. A Nigerian king would have a hot bath, pounded yam, jollof rice with a side of suya waiting for her when she gets back from work. Get y'all a Nigerian king, ladies. Is this what you guys are doing, my brothers? For my Nigerian brothers out here, is this what you're doing? This is coming from a fellow African. Please explain, is this right? Correct me down below. Do you claim this comment and this man? My brother, please explain down below, bro. This is what he's saying. He's calling y'all simps. I'm just... Let's check out some more comments. Another comment here from another person says, as a nurse, she wild for cooking in them hospital scrubs, but hey, go off. You're wild for not having a man. Another comment here says, also in the medical field and cook for my husband after my 12-hour shift. Oh, we found one. We found one. Why is it that all the women who are okay with this video also happen to have wives? Guys, this stuff is like simple. The women, ironically, who look at this and say, oh, yeah, I cook sometimes, for my husband after a long shift. They have a husband. They have a man. But all the single ladies, All the single ladies, shout out to Beyonce, who's married, by the way. All the single ladies are angrily commenting, waiting for a man who can pay for all their bills. She goes on and says, but sis, with love, the uniform isn't a good look while cooking. Now, I understand for the shock value, she probably wanted to keep the uniform on to show that, you know, she's getting off work, because when people see it, they put two and two together. Another comment here says, I work in the medical field as well. Sometimes I'm too exhausted to go shower and change before cooking. So here's another woman who's like, I don't know. I've been in this situation. In parentheses, demanding job, not in patient care all day though. If I decide I want to cook, I'm going to do it before I get relaxed, or it's not going to happen. Throw an apron on and call it a day. Oh, so she covers the apron. So we have chicks here. We've got a gentleman here that says, I'm meant for her and her husband. They're on some real life ish, because the ones in the comments, they've been on Instagram so long they want the man to do everything. LOL. So a couple of angry women responded back to that dude and said, as if you can relate. Please hush, sir, on this one. LOL. Another woman responded back to him and says, you're the last person that gets an opinion on love now. Scrap. Somebody else here responded back and says, traditional men wouldn't let their wives work a 13-hour shift. Even the podcast niggas have enough common sense to not want their woman working full time. You're the only brainwashed one who doesn't get it. LOL, you'll be single for the rest of your life. So since this chick is talking about podcast niggas, I'm assuming she's going to lump me in that category. On behalf of podcast niggas, we support this queen.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
It's you that doesn't get it, ma'am. The idea that you women, all of you, are going to somehow find yourself a man who can afford to retire you all is literally laughable, because our economy isn't built for single income households. Keep in mind, guys, they're the same chicks who still expect you to lay down your life and die for them, but they don't want to make you some fish and rice. No, you cannot make this shit up. So the wife actually responded, and this is what she had to say. Let's get it.
I accidentally went viral on Twitter today. Let's talk about it. I just got home from a 24-hour shift, and so many people have sent me my video that has made it to Twitter, and it has made it to Instagram. Dermalogica? Okay, let's answer the most common question that I got asked on that video. Why am I cooking in my scrubs? For the same reason that y'all eat at fast food places that are not up to code.
Shot number one, I support. Let's keep listening.
And the same reason y'all bought that pink sauce last year.
Woo. She's on one.
I don't care. Next question, is my husband at home sitting on the couch watching me slave away while he did absolutely nothing? Yes. I actually don't like my husband cooking, and so I like to let him relax while I cook, and that's just who I am. You guys just have to accept it. I'm sorry. The word expect. Does my husband expect me to cook for him? Yes.
Listen, she says she does not want her husband in the kitchen at all. I'm somebody who actually enjoys cooking. I don't mind helping my woman out once in a while in the kitchen. I enjoy cooking, right? But she's strict with it. She's like, no, I don't want him in the kitchen. And that's how it is.
I'm his wife, and I cook for him. I just want to say that, like, my husband and I are in a great marriage. He helps out a lot, and just because you guys aren't seeing him help out does not mean that he does not. He is a great husband, and like, I am so grateful to have him. I am so grateful to have him.
That laugh was to the single and lonely woman. That's it. She's laughing at Joe.
Honestly, y'all are killing me in the comments. I don't know which ones are funnier. The ones that y'all don't believe I'm a surgeon because of how wrinkled and inside out my scrubs are. The ones that believe my husband is sitting at home on the couch, probably drinking a beer and watching sports. Yeah. or the ones that are calling me a slave, or the ones that are calling him deadbeat. I don't know, but either way, you guys are very comical and I've enjoyed it.
All right, guys, that's it. Listen, as always, I'm curious to know, what do you guys think? Leave your comments down below. I appreciate y'all for checking out yet another episode of Coffee Pot. Till next time, man. I'm out. Peace.